Think back to the last time you survived a boss fight, with only a tiny sliver of health left. Your heart was pounding, your hands were shaking, and you felt like the luckiest person on earth. But what if I told you it wasn't luck? What if I told you that the game planned for that to happen? Behind every masterpiece you've ever played, from Elden Ring to Last of Us, there is a hidden layer of invisible mechanics. These are secret rules, coded into the engine, designed to lie to your face. They manipulate your sense of time, your luck, and even your skill, all to make you feel like a hero. Today, we're going beyond the graphics and the story. We're looking at the ghost in the machine. We're uncovering the shocking facts about how developers use psychological tricks to keep you playing without you ever realizing it. Welcome to the secret science of gaming. Fact 1. Coyote Time and the Jump of Faith. Let's start with something you've done 1,000 times: jumping. In a perfect, logical world, if you walk off a ledge and press the jump button a millisecond too late, you should fall. Right? But in games like Celeste, Hollow Knight, or Uncharted, you don't. Developers call this Coyote Time, named after the classic cartoon character who walks off a cliff and hangs in the air for a second. The game actually lets you jump while you are standing on nothing. Why? Because as humans, our reaction time isn't perfect. If the game was 100% fair, it would feel unfair. By giving you these 5 or 10 extra frames of fake ground, the game aligns itself with your intent, rather than your actual position. It's a tiny, beautiful lie that makes every platformer you love feel responsive instead of broken. Without it, games like Super Mario would be a nightmare to play. Fact 2. The illusion of the last stand. Have you ever noticed that you seem to survive on 1% health way more often than you should? In games like Assassin's Creed, Doom, and BioShock, your health bar is a big liar. The last 10% of your health bar, it actually contains about 30 to 40% of your total hit points. Developers do this to create the near-miss effect. They want you to see that red flashing screen. They want you to hear that heavy heartbeat because it triggers a massive rush of adrenaline. When you win that fight, you feel like a legend. You think, I'm so good at this game. But the truth is, the game gave you a safety net. It stretched out your final moments so you could have your Hollywood hero realization. And it's not just your health. In many shooters, the last bullet in your clip, it's often programmed to deal double or triple damage. Why? Because developers want the end of your magazine to feel impactful. They want that final shot to be the one that drops the enemy. It's a rigged game, but it's rigged in your favor. Fact 3. The AI director and the 2 brains of an alien. Now let's talk about something truly terrifying. The way games track your stress. In Left 4 Dead, there is an invisible director. It's constantly measuring how much fun you're having and how much pain you're in. If the director sees your team is low on ammo and health, it will actually stop spawning enemies. It will place a med kit in the very next room. It cools down the tension so you can breathe before it ramps it up again. But the king of this trick is Alien. Isolation. The xenomorph in that game doesn't just wander around. It has 2 brains. One brain, the macro brain, knows exactly where you are at all times. But it's not allowed to tell the micro brain, the one controlling the alien's body. Instead, the macro brain gives the alien hints. It tells the alien, hey, check this general area. This creates that bone-chilling sensation that the creature is hunting you, but it's just barely missing you. It's a perfectly calibrated game of hide and seek, where the seeker is pretending to be confused, just to keep the tension at a breaking point. Fact 4. Subconscious guidance, the red light trick. Have you ever wondered how you always know where to go in a massive open-world level, even without a map? Developers are masters of subconscious guidance. In The Last of Us or Mirror's Edge, the world is color-coded. Your brain is trained to look for the color red or yellow. A red pipe, a yellow tarp, a bright light over a door. You don't think about it, you just move toward it. They also use the lighting trick. If a developer wants you to turn left, they will make the right side of the hallway slightly darker and the left side slightly warmer. As humans, we are naturally drawn to light. We follow it like moths to a flame. They are literally controlling your footsteps without ever taking the controller away from you. It's the ultimate invisible map. The conclusion? Why the lies matter. So, why do they do it? Why all the lies? Why all the secret rules? Because at the end of the day, games aren't about reality. They are about feeling. We don't play games to experience a mathematical simulation. We play them to feel powerful, to feel scared, and to feel that incredible rush of discovery. These invisible mechanics are the bridge between a cold piece of code and a core memory that stays with us for years. The best developers are like magicians. They perform the trick, but they never show you the trapdoor. Because the moment you see the code, the magic disappears. But now that you know, I want to hear your magic moments. Have you ever had a moment where you survived by a hair and thought, no way that was real? Or maybe you know a hidden fact about a game that I missed? Drop a comment below. I want to build a collection of secrets in the comment section. I'll be pinning the most mind-blowing fact you guys share. And hey, if you feel like you just leveled up your gaming knowledge, hit that like button. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this video is worth sharing. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being part of the mystery. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.